What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the ISO Report. My name is Ava Ani. I hope all is well with you. So today I'm bringing you my 7 favorite underrated MCs. People may ask, why 7, Avani? Why I gotta be 7? It's more than just, I understand that. Trust me when I tell you, I have so many favorite underrated MCs. It's way more than 7, but I wanted to narrow it down. I wanted to give you my perspective and my opinion on what I love when it comes to dope MCs. So the first MC that I want to bring up, and if you see me looking down, it's because I have a list and I don't want to forget anyone. My first MC is Black Thought from The Roots. Black Thought is so freaking dope. I love him. So I listened to The Roots probably in 1995 when I was introduced to it from one of my college friends, and I just love his delivery. And then I heard when he did collaborations with other people, I love it. And I always said to myself, as well as others, why doesn't Black Thought get as much props? He should come out with a solo album. So Black Thought, if you're listening, if you're looking, listening, all of that, to this video, please come out with a solo project. I know a lot of producers would definitely want to be on that project, and I know you will slay. I know you will kill it. Phenomenal, just phenomenal MC. Shout outs to Black Thought, who I feel is very underrated and people do not appreciate him. So I appreciate you, Black Thought. I really do. You're one of my favorite underrated MCs. The next MC is Redman. Love Redman. Been listening to Redman for years. My favorite project from Redman is The Muddy Waters. I need to get that on vinyl so I could do a vinyl review. If I had to pick a project that I would have wanted to be a part of, it would have been The Muddy Waters project. I love the cover. It's funny as hell. The production is tight. The lyrics is tight. The skits are freaking dope and funny as hell. If you don't know about Muddy Waters, you should get that, as well as other projects he's done as well. He still tours. He's still killing it. And I just feel like people don't give him props. When you think they talk about Biggie, Tupac, and all of that, I think Redman should be up there with the rest of them because he's that tight. And on top of that, he's not a boring artist. He is energetic. I went to a show, this was years ago. Him and Meth, they're like energetic. You're not going to be bored. And he still is like that, especially when he does interviews. He does great interviews. So shout outs to Redman. I think you're so underrated. But I love you and I appreciate you. And I hope that people will give you props. The next MC is Keith Murray, the most beautiful thing in the world. Love Keith Murray. I feel like people try to play Keith Murray out. I don't like that. I think he's dope. What stood out to me about Keith Murray is that he did, I think it was a remix that my favorite producer Jay Dilla did, and he was on it, and it just sounds so good. I think I played that single for days and days, and I wish, rest in peace to Jay Dilla, the producer from Detroit, I wish that he was living so Keith Murray and him could have done an album together. I think if they would have done a Keith Murray, Jay Dilla project together, I think it would have been epic and phenomenal, and probably as a classic. That's just my opinion. Shout outs to Keith Murray. I think he's underrated, but he's super talented, and I feel like he deserves his props. Next person that I love dearly, even from childhood, teenagers, is Grand Poobah. Love Grand Poobah. Phenomenal MC. My favorite album came out in 1995, Grand Poobah 2000. I can listen to Grand Poobah 2000 from front to the end and be happy go lucky. He's still doing music. I feel like people don't give him any props. I will tell you, if anybody need reparations, it's Grand Poobah, because I felt like he made mad money for Hilfiger and they probably didn't never cut him and his crew a check. So that would be nice if they come back and be like, you know what, you made us mad money back in the day, here's some check. I'm just saying, promotional wise. But other than that, lyrically, he is super, super dope. One of my favorites. I want to get the Grand Poobah 2000 on vinyl so I could show it to you guys. It is my... I can't even think right now. It is my... I love that project. You don't understand. You gotta listen to that project to understand. But anyway, doesn't get as much props as he should. Still putting out music. Props to Grand Poobah. Definitely an underrated MC. A dope one at that. Next one, my all-time favorite is Fontaine. Fontaine from NC, from Little Brother, legendary Little Brother. Excuse me. Fontaine has did stuff with Foreign Exchange, Nicolay, and as well as solo stuff. Love him. He can sing. He can rhyme his ass off. And I think he's very funny. I could see him on TV as well. Shout outs to Fontaine, because I know when I was doing PR work, some people wanted to interview him. I didn't think they were gonna, you know, I didn't think the interview was gonna happen, but he really looked out. I really appreciate that to this day. Phenomenal MC. Now I will tell you, his first album, solo album, I was excited. I'm like, oh my god, Fontaine's about to come out with an album. But then when I heard it, only like 3 tracks. This is just my opinion, so don't come for me. Only like 3 tracks on that album. So I hope, I know he does more singing now, but I hope that he will come back and do a all lyrical, you know, hip hop album. But I would like to see a variety of producers. That's just my thing. But he is super talented. I would like to see more from him, and I think he's underrated. Even Drake said that Fontaine was his, not one, but his favorite MC that he looked up to. So that's, come on, Drake said that, you know. Shout outs to Fontaine, still doing his thing. But can we get a hip hop album, please, Fontaine? Yeah. All right. Next MC that I love is Lord Professor. Yes, I know he produces. However, I think he is a phenomenal MC. His delivery is tight. His delivery is tight. Lord Professor, your delivery is tight, yo. Super talented. Talented producer. Did some stuff on Nas. First album, the list goes on, you know. Yo, like, you know, sometimes people say producers can't also be MCs. Not with Large Professor. I think he can do it all. He is super talented. Underrated. People need to give him his props as a producer, but they also need to push him a little bit with more MC. I want to see more of that, because I think he is so talented. I think I seen some type of freestyle he did, an interview, and it was crazy. Shout outs to Large Professor, yo. Also, he's a phenomenal DJ too. My 7th underrated MC is CeeLo. CeeLo from Goody Mob. Love CeeLo. CeeLo can rap his behind off. He can sing, but he can rap his behind off. Goody Mob album. If you guys don't have that Goody Mob album, that first Goody Mob, the production, people don't really, I mean, they hear CeeLo for singing mostly, but I personally feel like he is phenomenal MCs. And those are my 7 favorite MCs. Please check them out. I will put links below. And let me know if you agree with me, disagree with me in the comment section. This is just my personal opinion. These top 7 are my favorite. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and peace.